I'm here with Frank Moore from JBT. How are you, Frank?
Doing well. How are you?
Good.
Excellent.
I want to learn about JBT. Tell our audience, who is JBT and what do you do?
JBT is a manufacturer of passenger boarding bridges. We also support that with ground power and preconditioned air units to service the aircraft. Our sister company in Florida manufactures loaders, deicers, and pushback tractors, as well as another company that does the service and maintenance for facilities. So we try to be a one-stop shop for airports and airlines around the world.
Yeah, I could see that. You've got all the words right there, all in a row that people need.
There you go. Yeah, we hit them all.
So what's new with JBT? What sets you apart from your competition?
There's a couple things that set us apart, but one of the things we really value is our relationship with our customers. We spend a lot of time to understand what their needs are so that we can tailor our product to support exactly their application, whether it be a municipality that's trying to just rebuild a new terminal, or an airline that has specific needs to address operational efficiency, reliability, and of course always safety is a critical part of what we do.
I'm going to challenge you a little bit because a lot of people say that they want the passengers to be first, right? Their customers to be first.
Absolutely.
What do you do that makes that special? What do you do that shows that you're listening to your customers and that you're giving them solutions that's really going to fit them?
Great question. One of the things we love to do is invite them to our facility, to sit down with our engineers to understand what their pain points are, what matters to their customers, and then make sure that as we work through the specification, that those are addressed. And then we really like to circle back around with the customers to make sure that they're satisfied with the product and it's meeting the expectations they have for it.
What kind of trends are you seeing in your industry? When you're looking down the road, what do you think is going to be next?
Technology is a really big thing for our customers. They really appreciate understanding how the equipment is working. If we can teach them or show them how it's working and how they can be more efficient or effective with it, they can utilize that to increase number of turns. Of course, fuel savings is always a big deal. But the technology and understanding how to make good decisions based on data is a really important thing. So what we've done is integrated a lot of technology into our equipment. Mm-hmm. So the boarding bridge can tell you how how the air conditioners are working, the ground power is working. So the customer is getting the full understanding, and then our customers have good data to understand how to make good decisions.
When it comes to AC and the jet bridge, that's really important. And for people like me who live in Texas,
it is very
really
important.
Appreciate that.
And it's interesting. A lot of people really see it from the cooling side. There's a lot of airports that really say, it's really cold. How can we warm this up? So you balance both of those.
Yeah, depending on where you live, right?
It's all on what the customer needs.
Now, there's another thing I'm seeing, too, is a lot of companies are partnering. So maybe you see something in another company that would be an interesting partnership, or you're seeing people working together. I think people are finding more synergies. So what are you seeing out there that you think, or who do you think is doing some really cool things?
There's some really neat companies out there. We do a lot of work with VDGS systems. There's a number of manufacturers, but developing relationships with them to enhance the communication, the technology, and the safety is a really big thing for us. We also partner up front with some engineering firms to make sure that we understand what the customer needs as well from that perspective, and then translate into a finished product that the customer expected and is happy with.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Sounds like you're doing a lot of great things.
It's a fun environment to be in. It's challenging, but we enjoy it.
Thank you.
You bet.